Hi first graders, welcome back to reading class with Ms. Six. Today is Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. That's the last day of the month. Our objective says today I will be able to make connections to ideas in other texts by comparing details, settings, and characters. So we're going to be able to make connections with other books. Yesterday we made connections with a book and ourselves. Now we're making connections between a book and another book. And remember, connections are similarities or links between different things. We're putting them together. What's the same? So first, before we do book to book, we're going to do picture to picture and try to make connections. So what do I see that's the same? I see that there's someone sick in this picture and there's someone sick in this picture. Another similarity is that there's other people caring for the sick kids, right? Here we have a girl caring for this sick child, and then we have a hand here, so that could be a doctor maybe, that would be a similarity. It could be a mom, a dad, a family member. Yeah, so there are a lot of similarities. Oh, I see another one. The sick characters are both in bed. That's something that's the same. Those are connections. So the ways that we can make connections between a book and a book, just like we did with those pictures, we first looked at our characters. Characters are people or animals in a story. Then we also look at the setting. Where are they? Where does the story take place? We said that in this picture they were both in bed. That's the setting. But a setting can be a castle, outside, a park, your home, a store. And details are parts of the story that describe to make it interesting and fun. If I just said, I'm a bird, I went to the park. That's not a story, right? There's no story there. A story is made up of the details. Really fast scooters, blue sparkling water. It's stuff that makes the story interesting and fun. So in our picture, let me go back to this. In our picture, what details do you see that are the same? Details are those small things. I see that the girl has a purple shirt here, and the boy has a purple blanket. That's a detail that's the same. What else do I see? They're both being taken care of, right? He has a thermometer right here. She has a cup of juice. They're both being taken care of. Very good. So now we know all the things we're looking for when making connections. So yesterday I talked about how I made a connection to this book. I said, this reminds me of my dog Trevor, who has horrible breath too. They were the same. It was a connection. Now I'm going to use this part of the book and make a connection to another book I've read. This was a book about baby animals, and on this page it talked about baby dogs and how they make great pets. So I can make connections by saying they're both pets, right? In both of these stories. This one's a baby dog and this one's a grown-up dog, but they're both dogs. I also looked at the setting and said, where are they? And it looks like he's in a home because I see a rug, wallpaper, floors. And I think that they're in a home too because I can see pillows and maybe a blanket back there. So they're both in homes. That's a connection. Your assignment for today is going to be connecting two books that we've already read. We read The Bad Seed this whole week, and No David, we've used this in our social studies lessons. So No David is a really short book. You can go and rewatch that. And if you would like to, you can also rewatch The Bad Seed. I love rereading books because you find so many of those details, small things you didn't notice at first, and then you just watch it over and over again and you get more and more information. The second part of the assignment is you're going to complete the Google form, and it's called Making Connections. This is the Google form that says Making Connections. You're going to find the page from No David that makes a connection to a page from The Bad Seed. So I already picked out the pages for you, and you have to say which one of these pictures, either one or two, makes a connection to this page. So what is the same about these? Is this picture, does it have anything that's the same with this? Let me look at the characters. Well, this character, remember he said, I never wash my hands or my feet. Which character, which page, never washes their hands or feet? Is it David reaching for the cookies, or is it David covered in mud? I think you know the answer. Yes. So I can see two characters are not being very clean. They're not washing up. So that's a connection. I would click on 1. And now you're going to have to do the rest on your own. You're going to find the connection, the same thing. Find the connection to this page, either this one or this one. Find the connection to this page, either 1 or 2. Find the connection to this page, either 1 or 2. And we're looking at the characters, the setting, and the details. I can't wait to see your finished assignments, and have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.